Hey y'all, it is 2023 and this is my first video of the new year. So I hope everybody is well and whatnot. So I should reintroduce myself in case there's new viewers. I did Vlogmas this year. I think I got some subscribers. So my name is Aquila. I've been knitting for, let's say, 20-ish years, crocheting about the same. I live in Baltimore with my family and we have 3 cats. So I'm a lefty knitter because I knit left-handed. I knit mirror or left-handed. So my working needle is in my left hand. I also crochet with my dominant hand, my left hand. I talk a lot with my hands too. All right, so I tried to do vlog style videos if you're new and post on Saturdays. That doesn't always happen, but I do try to do a video a week. I do have some goals or plans to try to put out a few more videos sporadically in the weeks showing my circular sock machine, some demos, some knitting videos, the left-handed. I also plan, and I don't know if anybody's ever done this, but I thought it would be kind of helpful, is if I do my tutorials for my knitting or my crocheting with my left hand, and I reverse that. So the first half of the video, I would talk and tell you what I'm doing, all showing my left-handed ways. And then if I then just flip my video, mirror my video for the second half of the video, it would also be helpful for right-handed people. I always try to use the terms left and right, excuse me, only because if you, or with working needle or whatever, only because when I'm knitting or crocheting, if it says it's the left-hand side, it's technically the right-hand side for me. So I try to flip that when I'm talking about my knitting, just because the majority of the world does not knit or crochet left-handed. Just saying. All right, so if you have been watching previously, welcome back to my channel, and I appreciate everybody that's watching. I have my last finished object of 2022. And this is my Autumn League pullover. I made this, oh, I didn't bring any of the yarn with me. I apologize. This is, now I need to go get it because I can't remember. Autumn League pullover, sorry. Also, if you're new to this channel, there's always lots of background noise. And, you know, we are a functioning household, and I can't always just hide myself away or ask my family to be quiet. So this is what you get. All right, I used Scout yarn. This is a Kelborn Woolens Scout yarn. It's a DK weight. Scout. I used 3 and whatever the rest of this was. I haven't weighed it. I bought 4, I bought 5 total. Always interruptions. That's okay. Okay. I had a 5th one left and I have this. So I have a lot of yarn left, but I will stand up and show you guys. I can't remember. I think I made the 4th size in the pattern, and all my details will be down below because I can never remember designers' names. So it has the sweatshirt little detail here. And it's really warm. So, family. All right, the other thing I was working on during Vlogmas, and I am super excited, and I said that in every video how excited I was about this project, is my shuffle sweater. I was using a yarn that was sent to me by Andrea, the cat lady, Craft All the Things, as an advent calendar to open every day. And I still have my 2 sleeves because eventually this is a crochet project and you crochet from here in and from this side in. So I did them both concurrently. So I have 2 sleeves here and they match, and I love that so much. I really am super excited about this. So let me show you guys where I'm at, because I last showed this on the podcast. I think I was only like a couple days in, because that was the last full podcast I have done. I have now started working the fronts and the backs because this is where the neck hole will end up being. Let me see if I can. This is this side. So I have to seam up all the sleeves and the side seams, and I am now working on just the back panels back and forth, and then I will pick up and do, because they decrease. So when I'm crocheting from here and here, each row is going to get shorter to create a scoop neck here in the front. I'm so excited about it. I have the next ball of yarn already ready. I did not have enough yarn from my advent to finish this, which I knew was going to happen. And I was graciously gifted from Lisa of Fiber Nymph Dye Works and of Chevy some mini skeins. So those are now being worked into this sweater, and every day I ask Hazel to blindly pick a mini skein out of a bag, and that's how this is going. Because I didn't have a choice in how this was going either from Andrea. I was just going by what she had picked. So I think that makes this like super fun, and I love it so much. And I'm excited to have this as a finished object. I'm going to insert a video here, which is all about a project that I had done for a swap I did for Christmas, and I didn't want to show it until it was opened. It has now been opened, and I can insert this video. So, hello, future humans of Earth. I mean, I don't know, in 2 months, aliens could have invaded, and it's not all humans anymore. But aside from that, I have something to show you that I could not show you when I had it done. And I have to get it in the mail, and it's not going to get opened until Christmas because it's part of somebody's present. And so I want to record a video because I am really proud of it. And yeah, I'd like to show what I make here on the channel to everyone. And I've said "and" a lot. I had previously told you guys I had painted a sock blank, or tested painting a sock blank. I had only painted a tube, which I may talk about this already in other episodes because there will be more before this one airs, before this part airs. Painting a sock tube isn't really as fun, I think. So if I painted a sock tube and then you knit from the sock tube, it's almost going to be what it already was if you're making a sock or something of that circumference. Unless you make something that's not of that circumference, and then it wouldn't be those images anymore. If I do decide to do these, which I may have already started, it's going to be on the blanks. And I'm just really excited to show you guys this one. And I hope you all enjoy it too. Without further ado, let me show you what I have here. It starts like this. And it goes like this. And you have an orange and some cherries. And you have, I don't know all their names. Blinky? I don't know. You have a strawberry and another orange. Blinky, Pinky, Winky. I can't, now I think I'm talking about Teletubbies. You have another cherry, you have another strawberry there. Now when I painted this, it looked much darker because I did use a straight up black for the background. And at the same point, I didn't want it to just be all black. So I came back in after I had done the black and I added in this like purple, because I remember on Pac-Man, it wasn't quite purple. It was like this weird blue, violet, purpley color that some of the words and the edging was in. So I ended up using purple in the background. Now with most sock blanks, unless you super saturate them, the back is still going to be kind of light color. So I'm going to show you the back to understand what I'm talking about. Some places it'll be a little darker, and more saturated. You can see in Pac-Man there, it's a little more saturated. And in other places, it's not. And there's a lot of white. So you can see in the blue, there's still a lot of white patches. I am very happy with this. My cat is like dying to get in my lap, but it's hard to hold up like the whole edge. So this will end up striping and doing some fun stuff and having blips of color or no color where the little dots are. I'm so happy with this. So it's gonna go in that box right there. See that box? That one. I need to get this in the mail and get it out to my recipient, who is Amie, and that's Happy Little Yarn. If you don't follow her, she loves Pac-Man, so that's why I figured it would be an easy image, a large image that I could put on a sock blank, and I went with it. I ran with it, y'all. I ran with it, and I'm really happy with my results. So, I'm sure she'll love it. I don't want to say I hope she'll love it. I know I know Amy's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. And then if I'm wrong, you'll know, because I'm sure she'll open it if she does Vlogmas. Or she'll open it at some point and show it on the podcast. So, yeah, future me, past me, gotta get that figured out. Past me is now signing off. Today, just so you know, is November 8th. Duh, I should know that. We voted today. November 8th. All right. Also, I have some other videos I'm going to be inserting. So we'll insert them here. I have a project that I need to show you guys because I'm going to be gifting it tomorrow. And today is January 5th of 2023, so it's the new year, but I just haven't had a chance to get footage put together. But I will, I promise. It's a new year and I really want to continue my weekly videos and show you guys. I really want to hunker down and try to do a few tutorials, B, under that category, left-handed knitting stuff and circular sock machine stuff. And then, I don't know, just in general, I really want to just show more of just my progress and not always showing you like the end project. I don't know. So that's where I am right now, but I need to show you guys. This is the rainbow ripple blanket. My cat is jumping up on the bed right now behind you, and so it might shuffle the camera a little. So this is for a coworker for, she's having a baby, and I'm using the mandala yarn. You guys have probably seen this before by Lion Brand. This is called the Genie colorway, and I am halfway through the second ball, and I'm crocheting it. It's a crochet pattern. I believe it's free. I'll have everything linked below. And I'm using the hook that is recommended in the pattern, on the ball band, just because, which is, excuse me, is a H8 5mm. These are the tulip hooks. I love these. So if you're new to the channel, these are the primary hooks I use all the time. And this is a go-to baby blanket that I use all the time also. I love it. It's just great. And with this yarn that self-stripes, it's pretty big. So I am just going to crochet what I can tonight, be done, wrap it up. And hopefully I have enough left. I'd like to do a hat. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? All right. Well, I just had to show that, even though it's not really done and you won't see it done. It's okay. All right, on to the next clip. And the cat. Oh God, cat disaster. Please tell me about this picture you made.
I made a tree, the staircase, and a welcome mat, and this is my house.
And you're telling us all of this while you have a toothbrush in your mouth. All right, she wanted me to show you guys her drawing. All right, today is Friday, and it's what, the 7th? January? Nope, it's the 6th. My days are just all mixed up yet. Okay, so I didn't think I'd be showing you this again, but I did. I finished it, so there we go. It's all done, ends woven in, etc. And then I decided, oh my God, you'd like to make, welcome to 2023, the year of all the noise. Provided by this one.
And Addi.
All right. So I decided I wanted to do something a little extra. So I went downstairs. I looked at the label for this yarn and it said I needed a US 5. So I grabbed a US 4 and a US 5 and I did the tiniest little baby hat. It's so cute. But I wanted to do something extra and I still have more yarn. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to just...
Make socks?
No, I don't know. This was like how many grams was it? 15 grams, I think, something like that. Hold on.
51.
Hayes, don't interrupt. You don't know what you're talking about. Oops, I can't see it when it flips over. All right, it's like 15 grams. Where's my bag? How many grams do I have left in my ball? Let's see. I can tell how many hats I could get out of it if I... Okay, so there's 38 grams left. So I could do 2 more hats and then have a little bit of leftover for, I'm not quite sure what, but I wanted to show you guys because it's so cute. So this is my first 2 makes, finished makes of 2023. I need to record tomorrow and show you guys the last make of 2022, which was my sweater. And I'm so excited about it. And yeah, I'm wearing my Friday tee today in case anybody's wondering. This is by PetiteKnit. It's a little big, but I still like it. And it's also yarn that Johnny Bo dyed. I know, we gotta do your ear. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that. So, all right, until the next clip. So quickly, this is good. Maybe this year will be more vloggy, added additional stuff. I don't know. But my tire has been low. And I thought it's just been cold and I haven't had time. I haven't used a better air compressor to fill up my tire. Well, this morning my tire looked awfully low. I'm like, okay, crap. So I'm like, Hazel, let's go. Let's get in the truck. So we go to get in the truck and guess what? The truck battery's dead. All right, Hazel, get back in the car. Get back in the car. We hit Walgreens. I get Fix-A-Flat. I get her to school on time, thank goodness. Hit up the Royal Farms and the free air is dead. I'm like, oh God, okay. Free air's dead. I need to get air in my tire because, you know, it would be better if I had some air in it. I mean, it wasn't completely flat, right? It wasn't completely flat, but it was enough that I didn't want to drive on it. So I back up to the other pump, which is a pay pump for air. That one worked, thank God, because guess what? My mini air compressor, I tried hooking that up and that died. I've had it a while, but still, it died. Guess who's putting a mini air compressor back on their Christmas list for next year? All right, so I did get it filled up to 40 PSI. It goes up to 44, but I did it at least to 40. I didn't want to overinflate it. And then I am driving into work and hopefully the Fix-A-Flat has now done its thing inside and I'm good until I can get to the weekend. It's Friday. I just need to get through the weekend so I can get a new tire. Stress is weird, man. That like stressed me out. And now I'm like, hey. I don't know what that is. All right. Okay, that was a long enough pause. So now I need to round up this video. It is Saturday. I need to get editing. And we are finally doing Christmas with my in-laws. We have not been able to do that because people were sick this year. We had COVID 2 years in a row on Christmas. And honestly, it was really depressing. It was sad that we couldn't be together with extended families or anything like that. So we're finally now being able to do that. That'll be our last Christmas that we have to do, and then we can start cleaning up decorations. Other than that, I have we've been watching just random stuff on television. I haven't really read a whole lot, so I don't have anything to talk about there. I think I talked in Vlogmas that I finished the book by Michael Williams, who was the actor who was on The Wire. He was in some other stuff, and I just can't think right now, but that was it was very interesting to listen to and hear. It was like a memoir. He is now passed away. And yeah, so if you like biographies, this was a pretty good one to read, so you should check that one out. I can't remember the name of it. I will put that down below because I just can't remember the name of the actual memoir. So yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone again for watching and, commenting and liking, and if you are new, subscribing to the channel would be wonderful. I do this just because I like the community, and I've met so many people doing this, and it's been amazing. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I've been doing it well, almost 7 years, I guess now. This is insane. I have gotten much better in the last few years at posting regular videos, which there was times where it was very sporadic because life. So, all right, I'm going to get this off because I am sweating. It's very warm. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care. And, this is one thing I've always said at the end of my videos is making sure you're checking on loved ones and people you care about, because mental health is very important. And some people you just need to reach out and be like, hey, you cool? You okay? Send a funny emoji, etc. Because just in general, life is not always easy, and yeah, I'm not very good with words. I do this every time. You would think after this long I'd be much better at this, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna keep going. All right, so knit happy y'all, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.